Welcome back, my family, and welcome back to Israel's Movie Reviews. And today we're going to be discussing 1989's Cyborg, starring the one and only Jean-Claude Van Damme. And this was a fun action, somewhat original movie, very cheap, straight to DVD kind of film that ended up in the movie theater because Van Damme was actually rising the ranks in Hollywood around this time. And just to give you a little summary, set in a post-apocalyptic future, martial arts expert Gibson, played by Jean-Claude Van Damme, heads off to seek a vengeance against the brutal leader, which is played by Vincent Klyn, who's scary in this movie, who did something ghastly in his past. And along the way, Van Damme teams up with a young woman who's played by Deobrah Richter, and who's seeking her own justice. And if you're a fan of Kalyn, which produced this film, then you know that they deliver some of the cheesiest, cheapest quality films, yet most entertaining genre films of the 80s. This is the place where the likes of Charles Bronson and Chuck Norris were allowed to continue their characters, as well as place several newbies around that time that, got their big breaks. Bloodsport, if you didn't see that review, go back and check that one out. Introduced the world, right, to Van Damme. And although that movie was really good, Cyborg, believe it or not, is the movie which got him even to more screens and started his reign of action films. As far as the film goes, in all honesty, it's pretty unoriginal from start to finish. In fact, this genre was pretty much dying on its days, with the only new thing being introduced here was the type of martial arts that Van Damme was an expert at. After Mad Max, there were all sorts of low-budget films that were set in the future, and a lot of them were exactly like this one, with a rogue hero going up against an evil ruler of some sort to get revenge. While the story may be weak, and the backstory of Van Damme's family leading to these events tries to get you involved by using drama, there's still some fun to be had with the film. I thought the look of the movie was low budget, but it was quite good for what it was. I thought the action sequences were entertaining enough for what they were. There's no question that Van Damme was a beast at what he did in these movies, and his style of action was just straight kick-ass, a lot of fun. And what he managed to do with his body was quite amazing. The splits, that back kick that he's famous for. And Klyn makes a good villain. And Richter is certainly easy on the eyes. If you're a fan of low-budget madness from Kalyn, then Cyborg is certainly worth watching. Even though it's not one of their better films, this is one of Van Damme's, I think, better films. Van Damme in this movie definitely handles himself during the action scenes, as obviously he always has. And the most important thing is he's terrific in a cheap B movie. That's what this was. As long as you don't come in here expecting too much, you should be mildly entertained. But there's no question that there are better films out there from him and from the genre. And although the production was bad, and the film is not hard to watch if you're a fan of his, but if you're not a fan of his, the movie can be very campy. Although it's a cult classic, doesn't have much more than that. So definitely check out the film. I give this movie a 6 out of 10, just for that feel alone. I'm not big with that campy feel. But let me know what you think in the Discord. All right, so that's Cyborg 1991. Go check it out. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit the notification bell. And if you want more content, this is Van Damme Week. Go subscribe.